Doing a quick overview. 1982 Subaru BRAT. Had this for about 5 years now, 6, 7, not sure, I guess, when I think about it, since 2012. And finally decided it's time for her to go. Moving to Colorado, getting an apartment. Don't really have room. Got the jump seats in the back. Got the seat belts disassembled and greased them a while back. You can see they come out and go back in. Not the smoothest, but they do come out and come back in. The interior is pretty clean. The guy before me redid the seats, reupholstered them. The dash is a bit cracked. All the gauges work. Yeah, it comes with the little made in Japan toolkit. It's got a little screwdriver and a couple wrenches. It's got this third eye here, they call it, a third headlight. It's vacuum operated. You press a button and it pops up. I just put a new Weber carb on, so I have to reconnect that because I just realized I disconnected the vacuum line to it, but that works. Yeah, the air conditioning doesn't work. The vent does blow air, but it doesn't have air conditioning. It's really, I mean, it's pretty clean as far as rust. You can see there really isn't much. There's a little bit you can see right there. And in the exact same spot, there's a little bit on the other side that I'll show you. You can see some surface rust. I mean, it's still solid, but a little bit of surface rust there. Other than that, hopefully you can see don't have any rust on the body. You can see maybe this transition where it gets kind of bumpy. The previous guy, or textured I should say, the previous owner, he had it lined on the whole back fenders to keep it from rusting. And then this is a neat feature of the Subarus. This flips in so that way you can stick your foot in there and then pop up to get in the back. And then of course it's got T-tops. I've got them sitting over here, but you just let's see which side's which. You just hook these in there, and then this thing, squeeze those together. I can't really do it with one hand, but squeeze those together and they hook in, and you can have it set to where it's set up like this. Sorry for the bad camera work. Or you can have it all the way closed, or you can have it completely off. About 100% of the time I rode it was off. You can see the way they did the seal here. The seal's still pliable and intact, and then it drains off to here. So these don't leak. Yeah, the tailgate works. It's got kind of a neat handle, solid metal, instead of chains to hold it. It's a 4-wheel drive with high and low transfer case. This is where you actuate it, but it's naturally, or when it's in 2-wheel drive, it's front-wheel drive. Start it up. got oil pressure, it's cold. Fuel tank or fuel gauge works, voltmeter works. The muffler's kind of rusted out. It needs a new muffler. But the exhaust headers are still in good shape, so runs so much better with the Weber than the Hitachi that I took out. I still have the Hitachi right here, along with God knows how many other Subaru parts. We don't need to talk about that. And then here you can see basically everything I took out. The condenser, there's the old air cleaner down there. It's actually in, it's pretty clean. I got the Subaru GL logo. I haven't put it on yet. A lot of those are other Subaru parts. But yeah, if you wanted the old carburetor and you wanted to rebuild it, you can have that as well. I don't care. There's the spare tire. I didn't have it mounted in here because I'm still tidying up. I had to shorten some of the vacuum hoses that I made for the valve covers. They're a bit long. You can see they're in the way. But here's the new carb. Got to put some wrap on some of these wiring, remove the wires that I took out. But spare tire goes right there. Yeah, EA82 engine. Yeah, so there she is.